Let's speak what kind of problem the 3RS25 solved from the industry. One of the main problem and issue that we resolve is the three-ring system itself. We made it more reliable than ever with a special selection of material and extra care. The webbing we have here is incredibly strong and doesn't elongate. 43mm webbing Dyneema with polyester, which secure the leverage of the mechanism. Also we have ellipsoid ring, which is extended, decrease 60% force on the yellow cable. So altogether this makes the harness very reliable in a load situation, mean in paragliding auto rotation. Unlike any other harness out there that use just a normal polyester, not even 43mm some of them, and they use normal rings. So everything is kind of compromised according to our knowledge and tests. When we put to test simple polyester three-ring system, only 300-400 kilo, which is equivalent of auto rotation scenario, block the cable and you cannot pull the handle. We have our wirbel that's twist and always keeps the pin attached to the bridle for the cutaway. So you will never disconnect and forget it by chance. This loop is replaceable, as you can see, and it holds 400 kilogram. So it's very reliable. As you can see, the geometry is perfectly aligned. There is zero tension, and yeah, it's made to function. Type 17 on the small ring, very strong as well. For the hull, our best brand possible on the market, Stimson. Stainless steel, big improvement as well on the extraction of the handle. We have a very stable board now. Base riser grew up 43mm as well. Even with no pressure, it stay very stiff. And the pulleys are incredibly solid and stable on the edge, supporting the extraction. Very little Velcro, so it goes easy out, you know. It doesn't need to be pulled like crazy. You have a very good cover, so it protects the cable from any premature extraction. The buckles have color code. You can see and measure where you adjust it. They are made to grip very strong. And in addition, we put another blocker so it never moves. This is for your speed bar, skydiving pin. Everything is made to last long. As well, we have reinforced base risers, which are very thin but super strong, stronger than the normal risers. It's more than enough, 1200 kilo, and they're really like weightless. And you are sitting in the normal position after cutaway. Here we eliminate the Velcro, and now the routing is only with magnet, as you see, magnets all the way to the back. On the bridle side, we took special care to separate. The risers are covered and the bridle goes separately on top, very clean, undisturbed. The soft links which connect the base riser holds up to 5 tons. The benefit of having the risers attached with soft link here is that you can disconnect and you can keep track which is left, which is right, and you don't need to disconnect the canopy from the risers line by line, which makes it very difficult to repack. And if you want to transfer your harness somewhere without base canopy, or you get wet for any reason, you just disconnect quickly here and quickly there. So normally base harnesses don't have a removable base risers, and that's a bit complicated when you have to remove your canopy. You need to open every line, and then you get lost. When you want to repack, you have to attach it again, which is a very complicated procedure. And they're mostly attached to the shoulder strap, which make a very uncomfortable position after cutaway. Other great addition is this type of handles that are also protected for flip maneuvers. You can remove that or simply
keep it like that, or when you pull it can goes off. It has a huge surface, so it's very stable for premature contact. As you see, super stable, but if I want to pull, I can extract with one finger.
Impossible angles that normally doesn't work with harnesses from the market. For example, pulling front or wrapping around. Let's see if I'm pulling front. It goes with one finger, okay?
Also the rescue compartment is very big and smooth.
Under the seat board we have only one container, not two. So this allowed the rescue to be in a no compression area, and also to have a better balance for the harness. Also it allows us to have a slimmer design, so it gives you more feeling and better performance when you do aerobatics rather than being with a huge volume sofa. We have a special system that blocks the routing, so it's not opening prematurely, but when you want to open, it opens very nice and seamlessly. Here we have the same for the other side. We have a loop that locks the upper side.
Everything that can break, it's reinforced. A lot of magnets everywhere.
Let's take a look at the middle container. Let me open it, very easy. What is inside? Really big. It opens all the way to the very back. This is an improvement. Before the zipper was just to the middle. Before we had a cushion padding inside on top of the container. Now it's integrated in the harness, so you can never forget it. Also the shape of the container is stitched in a way to avoid the zipper, so there is zero friction, and the door is opening much more than before.
Waterproof protection. The pocket is fully protected by the material, is not exposed for the sun. As well, on the inside is protected by another cloth, so you will never damage with your keys or other items. Material, it's with Dyneema. This is really strong. The bottom is basically indestructible. You cannot even cut it with a knife.
It is at the same time much lighter than the conventional Cordura and way stronger, so that's a great bonus.
This is for your speed bar.
The mesh we use is most sophisticated and expensive strong mesh we could find on the market. Normally it's used for sport shoes from premium brands. For the padding we choose a unique material that is very good cushioning, waterproof friendly, it doesn't soak any water, you cannot even turn it on fire, and it's friendly for your skin when you sweat. We have a mount for a stick, for a camera stick. It really catches the stick with a lot of surface, very stable. Also you have a line to secure it. It fits all kind of sizes because it's with a stretch below. It's a stretch. It's a very functional accessories to the harness. We have additional pockets against every rescue. You put your smoke bomb here and you secure it safely so nobody gets hurt. Here is the other pocket on the other side of the rescue. You can put quite a lot of stuff as well, very easy to access. This is the flip maneuver cover. Here we can see a huge protector that is certified. It's really good bumper. One of our biggest extra, we have individual routing for every bridle, left and right. Dyneema CK99, 4mm. So when you deploy, everything goes seamlessly without shared routing, you know. You have one rescue here, one on the other side, under the bottom, and the base. So everything is very balanced, and also it gives you a various position when you are wrapped in the lines or in a very extreme situation, and when you throw it, it's going seamlessly
to the shoulder attachment without being stuck in the middle with shared routing. This is very important. Extra protection here, padding, that it's giving stability to the container. It's very distinguished, and also is giving some really good additional protection. A boom tag, this is you scan with your phone, Apple or Android, and it gives you a link when you scan it with information of the owner, who is owning the harness, with the menu, with the warranty. This is very nice extra as well. When you do high G maneuvers, it protects your ribs, and it's very comfortable. This is our new seat board. It's pretty strong, basically unbreakable in paragliding application. It's made by pure carbon, tested up to 1 ton, and is also with an anatomic shape. It's made to give you comfort during long flights, and really pleasant feeling when you do acro. Here it is what we have on the back compartment. As you can see, it's a 3D shape, made to support your back very comfortably. It has elasticity, so it's not completely stiff. It makes the harness very agile, but very strong, and the webbing goes around and you don't feel any pressure when you do twisted maneuvers. You can remove it as well, and you can feel it quite in a classical harness when you remove it. It's optional. There is a pocket that goes in and out, and yeah, for us is a game-changing element. And this is what we have on the side, on the board of the harness, actually like that. You can also remove it, or you can keep it. It's from carbon. It's made to help you when you weight shift, really to affect the movement in the harness, and also to keep your body stable. And basically, all the chassis is made by a really strong webbing with a lot of reinforcement. Dyneema bar tacks. We use Dyneema thread, golden needles, and automatic machines for make a very even stitching, very symmetrical and very strong. Everything is inspected by active pilots, by a rigger as well, and there is no shortage of procedure when it comes to the quality control. All the materials are ultralight, reinforced, and really the best cutting edge quality we could find on the market. That's why we are able to give life warranty, and even in addition, for this year, we are offering a SIF acro course for free for all the customers. So we look forward to see you in the sky.